Hey guys, it is me. It is your boy, Jason Dweez Vids here. Now, what I want to go on ahead and just preface this by saying that Watchdogs kind of suck. Watchdogs sucks big time. There hasn't been a new Watch Dogs game in such a long while, and it's Ubisoft's fault. And with Watch Dogs kind of sucking big time, we all know that Watch Dogs absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, suck. It always has sucked, and it always will suck, because the simple fact is that we have a lot of issues with the way things have been going, and the whole thing of it is that with Watch Dogs Legion being a prime example, and Watch Dogs Legion is the only Watch Dogs spin-off that takes place in somewhere in Europe, and not in America like it usually is. But Watch Dogs 1 and 2 and Watch Dogs Legion are the only 3 Watch Dogs games that I know of. Watch Dogs 3 and 4 probably fell through the cracks of my radar. Watch Dogs 3 and 4 fell through the cracks of my radar because, frankly, those games hadn't reached the store shelves of my hometown. And with that being said, Watch Dogs absolutely sucked because it's not on the same level as, Dead or Alive in cases of sequels and next installments. And we all know how that is. With the way things have been going with Watch Dogs, it absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, sucks. Watch Dogs 1 was an alright game. And Watch Dogs 2? Watch Dogs 2 was an easy to beat game. And I haven't played Watch Dogs 3 or Watch Dogs 4 or Watch Dogs Legion. I only played the first 2 games. But Watch Dogs Legion kind of sucks. Repetitive. And we all know how bad Watch Dogs 3 and 4 probably was. And there's not gonna be another Watch Dogs game anytime soon. And Watchdogs is absolute garbage these days. And with all the Watchdogs games not being as nearly as good as they could have been if Ubisoft didn't shit on the fan base, telling the fans that they don't get the right to own what they buy. Ubisoft was known for Ghost Recon, Rainbow Six, and Assassin's Creed. But they've also been known for like a smaller franchise, which is Watchdogs. Watchdogs was a small flash in the pan franchise that never moved past Watchdogs 4 because it sucked so hard and sucked so bad that they themselves is gonna be in the fucking graveyard of developer studios that died as a result of poor business practices and shitty treatment of its player base. And I have the right to speak on this, because I heard so much negative shit about Watchdogs and its apparent developer company, Ubisoft, speaking the foulest and the most illest shit about the fan base. Like, you can't just run around saying such nonchalantly disrespectful, relegating, thoughtless shit about the fan base that you built over the course of what, 2 decades? And with Watchdogs being a shit game, it's a small flash in the pan franchise. We all know that game wasn't gonna survive until the 2020s. We all know that for a fact. Ubisoft used to be good at like making and releasing video games, and there has been a problem with Watchdogs. And the only problem with Watchdogs 2 is I can't seem to find other player hackers that hack me. And the time slot of being able to successfully find and track them down expires too damn quickly. And that makes them hidden so damn well, it's hard to find them. It's hard to find those kind of players. Like, really. It's really hard to find those kinds of players that are playing on the opposite team, on the opposite side. And
Let's touch base tomorrow.
with how like they make like every single individual in Watchdogs so fucking generic. So motherfucking generic.
Oh, we're dancing now.
Like it's just like to the point where it's so generic it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Shit.
Want a piece of the seeds
Shit, I'd rather play like 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 I'd rather play Soul Calibur. Yes, Soul Calibur. I'd rather play that game instead of Watch Dogs any more. Like I'd rather not delegate and relegate myself to such nonsense. Like, hello? We as players want to play video games to have an escapism from the generic shit. The generic shit is awful. That generic shit is not okay. Watch Dogs became so generic after the first game. Like hello? Propping up the hipster nonsense? That's so fucking generic, dude. Like, I get it. Creativity in Ubisoft is hard, but it's not an excuse to dismiss like the concerns of said people. I remember back when gaming wasn't as generic as it once was. Like, it was unique. And I can confirm on good authority that gaming was good back then. That it was actually good. Not as bad as it once was, as it is now. But it's not like I have like I'd rather not have the gaming industry being this shitty. And the narrative that is being pushed is dog shit.
If I quit my job, I could do this full time.
Does this game have a block button?
I mean, chances are I'd rather face a horde of of B movie plots rather than playing another woke trash game from Ubisoft. And people wonder why they haven't heard a damn thing from Ubisoft since that press release that they did, disrespecting the fans.
Where can I get a good...
This doesn't
Jackpot.
Like, like, it's just getting bad. Honestly. Yeah, no one has heard a thing from Ubisoft in such a long time. Like, since that press release, there hasn't been a damn thing. A damn thing that they have released. And we all know that once those press releases, you know, go out into the stratosphere of cultural, like pop cultural norms, people intend to forget about a game dev studio if they did not release anything prior to their latest and most recent press release. Chances are the press releases that they have like done over the years, the press releases, I mean, Ubisoft had all that time in the world to make a good press release. But no. No. They did not make a good press release. And their statement against the fans weighed heavy against them. Well, and I'm just saying, if people want game developers studios not to shut down, speak with your wallets and go public with it.
Right. Told them to stop fucking.
Like, I just want to like have like a game developer studio that does not bend the knee to greed and the very, very cultural insensitivities of said places of, you know, like I just want, you know, places of good standing points of arguments being, you know, placed, well placed,
Beautiful day in Santa Elisa.
a well placed argument, and having people
Let's get down to business.
like
Get the fuck out of here.
Come on, shake it off. I'm good. Bingo.
and the one thing is for a fact that I rather go
I cannot stand this.
and I rather just go and play an old PlayStation game that came out nearly 20 or 30 years ago.
This town has nothing to do.
Like
My advice? Get a lawyer.
20 or 30 years ago. I'd rather play a game that came out 20 or 30 years ago than a new game or a revamped game or a game that has been rebooted and been reinvented. I'd rather play a game that never talked down to the fans. That gave fans exactly what they wanted. And Ubisoft forgot their role and forgot their place. In the words of the great poet Dwayne Johnson,
Well, I guess I can't go
know your role and shut your mouth, jabroni.
Come on, don't say that.
And that's a quote from the poet Dwayne Johnson.
Tie up traffic for hours.
And another quote from the great poet Dwayne Johnson. If you keep on running your mouth,
There's
you will be shown why
This is not
the people's champ is the great one.
what I'm talking about.
You Rudy Poo candy ass jabroni. And if you keep on getting rude and have insults, just bring it. Quote unquote of the great poet Dwayne Johnson. And that is a stab at Ubisoft. You want to go and insult the fans and have insults for the fans? Ubisoft, just bring it, jabronis. We ain't letting you insult our intelligence with telling us that we aren't allowed to own anything we buy from you. We ain't letting you disrespect us. You wouldn't be shit without the fans. You, Ubisoft, would not be jack shit without us.
I have to pay all the bills. Hey, Flossie.
You wouldn't be jack shit without the funding of the fan base. You'd just be another indie studio struggling to get your foot in the door without devoted fans. Insult our intelligence all you want, because when it comes time, every one of your fans that were dedicated and devout and followed your rise to the top as a developer studio will walk away with their wallets and never buy another game from you guys ever again. And you will die just like Volition died, with making bad choices and insulting the fans. There are consequences to insulting the intelligence of the fans and not giving the fans what they wanted. The fan base is the far larger investment and investors. We invested money and time and attention into your projects to play your little projects and just for that in return, you talk down on us, belittle us, shit on our intelligence. We wanted a good game.
I need a new secretary.
And with that being said, we have a lot of you at Ubisoft stammering, stumbling back, tripping over your own feet. You
Painting what they say,
You, all of you at Ubisoft shitted on your fan base, telling your fan base that they ain't allowed to own whatever they buy from you. That's not okay. That is definitely not okay for you to do. We know that once we walk away, You, yes you, Ubisoft, will go bankrupt
College.
and close your doors for good. You'll just be another game dev studio in the graveyard of game dev studios that shut down over time. Rare soft games shut down in the 2000s. And also Midway Games shut down after 2 decades.
I know a good personal injury lawyer.
Like it's like very bad. And we all know it's all your fault. All your fault. Ubisoft, that your death as a company
I hate purple.
and a game developing studio is coming. The writing is on the wall.
I can't afford health insurance. So instead, I'm taking my survival.
We all know that the writing is on the wall. When you insulted our intelligence, when you insulted our intelligence, saying, oh, you're not allowed to own things that you buy from us, we're going to take back what you bought from us, and we're going to ban you from the like from you know like like how, oh, you can't like own anything that you buy from us, we're gonna take it back and you're gonna be kicked and you're gonna have your Ubisoft account banned, resulting in you not being allowed to play or being able to play any more of our games anymore. That's dog shit, dude. And you know it.